What's up, people? Here is boy Jordan GK back with another reaction video. Guys, we have Top Gear, man, the most offensive clips. It's gonna be funny, but at the same time, man, it's gonna be cruel, man. It's gonna be a little bit mean. So guys, if you feel offended in any kind of way, man, do not watch the video. You know, even if it's like halfway through and it does offend you in some kind of way, I suggest you don't watch the rest of the video. But hey, if it doesn't offend you, please stay, watch the video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm definitely going to be doing like another Top Gear like funny moments kind of video as well. Yeah, but yeah, guys, before we start this video, make sure you give it a like, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications, guys, so you're up to date with my latest content. Guys, let's get straight into this video.
So what news have you got then, James, this week?
Actually, I've got some news from Korea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
Well, I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
That's got him on side. Well done. It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
I know. Well, there was the vicar whose tree I rammed in a Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah,
and everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America. Yeah. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox.
Bro, this guy. Not even just him, man. Like, all of them.
Al Gore says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will shoot you.
No, thank you. All right.
Sadly, this was also too much for the US government.
Do you know what, guys? I forgot, yeah, how offensive some of the things they used to say on TV. Like, that's the thing, though. Back then, when Top Gear was first starting out, would you say when it had it like its prime time and all that kind of, like, some of the things that they used to come out with, man, you would not get away with it in this day and age. Obviously, like, that's half the reason why they obviously like lost the show and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, Top Gear it was never the same without those guys anyway. Like, they did make the show entertaining, funny. They were good, man. But obviously, Jeremy Clarkson, man, he's a different kind of guy, man. He's on a different level. But anyway, guys, let's continue with it, man.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys are doing the documentary.
Oh, it is a documentary. It's not like a fooling around show. No, it's a serious show.
Jeremy's sincerity wasn't convincing, and his hand gestures didn't help either.
Shut up, you goddamn...
Bro, I couldn't even see what he just done there. What was he doing?
Serious show.
Jeremy's sincerity wasn't convincing, and his hand gestures didn't help either.
Shut up, you goddamn Frenchy, cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Yep.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia... time to break out your camel.
It's back to carpets for you.
Bro. No.
Motorbike after that, Jeremy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a Motor Guzzi.
I didn't know you were homosexual.
Yes, absolutely. Most of my songs are about you.
Wow.
Can I just say,
What?
you look like a gay cowboy and you look like a gay terrorist.
No, you look like a terrorist with a broken
How are they
windscreen wiper
saying
and
that?
Your face is ridiculous. We should do a car that's quintessentially German.
Well, just replace the spoons with little sausages in
No.
clips.
Give it trafficators that go like that. A sat-nav that only goes to Poland.
No.
And fan belts that will last for 1,000 years.
I don't think so.
Bro, I can't believe some of this stuff.
I just thought it would be nice for them to arrive back in the country the way their ancestors left.
There's a pleasing circularity to this.
Mate.
Why would you want a Mexican car? Because cars reflect national characteristics, don't they? So German cars are sort of very well built and ruthlessly efficient. Italian cars are a bit flamboyant and quick. Mexican cars just going to be a lazy, feckless, flatulent openness. Leaning against a fence asleep, looking at a cactus with a blanket with a hole in the middle on as a coat.
it's interesting because they can't do food, the Mexicans, can they? Because it's all like sick with cheese on it. I mean,
Bro, guys, man, I'm obviously not feeling offended by it because it's not me, but some of the things they're coming out with, man. Oh my god! Like I said, man, if you find this offensive, jeez, I can't. But mate, I honestly thought, yeah, like it was a lot more mild. Like I forget, like obviously growing up as a kid, like you don't really understand the terms they're coming out with, but. I'm looking back at Top Gear now, it's like shit. Like they said some bad things. And the audience just plays along. The audience don't care.
Fried sick.
yeah, refried sick.
I'm sorry, but just imagine waking up and remembering you're Mexican.
That'd be brilliant. It'd be brilliant because you could just go straight back to sleep again. Oh, I'm a Mexican. I'm a Mexican.
All I'm going to do all day.
That's why we're not going to get any complaints about this, because the Mexican embassy, the ambassador's going to be sitting there with a remote control like this.
Bro.
They won't complain. Because this is a hard job, and I'm not just saying this to win favour with lorry drivers, it's a hard job. Change gear, change gear, change gear, check your mirrors, murder a prostitute, change gear, murder, check your... That's a lot of effort in a day. That is a proud moment. But there's a slope on it.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
There's a...
If you're thinking of coming to America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western, you got your Red Lobster where you eat. Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude.
What, like, not like you
It's not a
though?
holiday programme, it's the truth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. When he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tallest race on earth now, the Dutch. Officially. Mind you, they do take a lot of drugs. That's why they like Top Gear so much. Hello, Dutchie.
Bentley is owned by VW.
Yeah.
That car was styled by a Belgian, and it was engineered by a man called Ulrich Eichhorn. Doesn't sound very British.
Are you
does it?
presenting Top Gear, or are you writing a letter to the Daily Telegraph?
Well, I'm just saying that you know immediately that that car is German because it's got too much power. They've overdone it, as usual, like they did on their French holiday in 1939.
James, the Queen is
Come
German.
on.
But you don't sing Deutschland, Deutschland über alles every time she comes on the television, do you?
Well, I do, actually.
Yeah, he does.
They've nicked our airports, they've nicked all our fish, they've nicked all our building societies, they eat the heads off prawns, they throw donkeys off tower blocks, and they stab cows.
Bro.
That is the Spanish. Anybody from Spain here?
Sorry.
Give me my fish back.
I changed from first to third on my pre-selection gearbox, which means technically I short-shifted.
Bro.
When I say short, I don't mean that. I'm not being rude.
You keep saying short, don't you?
No, I meant I short-shifted. I wasn't being clever.
Wow.
Turn coming up in a hairpin.
You're just telling me things you can see out the window now. You've got a cushion.
Meanwhile, back in PC world...
I didn't mean Jeremy's car was rubbish because it's a midget. I just meant that's what it is. It's an empty midget. I'm sorry.
Honestly, things I'd rather do than drive one of those include presenting next week's show while gently cupping James's scrotum.
And we're off the air in Korea.
Yeah, goodbye, industrious little fellows.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm going to have trouble shifting that vision now. That's...
Bloody hell, man.
We've also been...
I honestly, Jesus, man, how is this stuff still on YouTube, bro? Those guys, man, they're on a different level, man. Like Richard Hammond, all of them, man, all of them. But obviously back then, like, and it's not, you're not going back too long ago, like, you know, but there were still some things that you were allowed to say, but people kind of, you know, had a blind eye to it, took a blind eye to it. Nowadays, you can't get away. All the stuff they said, if they said one of those things, man, they're off air. Like, that's them done. Like, that's them off the show. But they made Top Gear, man. They made it one of the best TV, you know, English or UK TV shows, man, of its time. Like, they made it really good. And obviously, like, when they got to their, you know, older years and, you know, got, you know, getting on to their later stages of Top Gear, it was still really good, man. Like, even the tours, like, all of that stuff, man, was really good. And listen, like, they know their cars as well. Like, it wasn't because of these, like, offensive jokes and, you know, the jokes they thought weren't offensive at the time, but, like, it was the fact that they made the show because, like, they knew their cars, like, and the way they presented the show and the way they talked, like, it all just came together. But obviously there was that side of comedy as well where they could be funny, but some of the offensive stuff, man, some of it was really bad, man. Like, even some stuff I wouldn't laugh to. I'm just like, oh, it's a bit harsh. Like, you can't, like I said, like, nowadays you can't get away with stuff like that, man. Like, but maybe like early 2000s time, like 90s, like, of course you could, man. People just turn a blind eye to it. But hey, that's them, man. And obviously Jeremy Clarkson, man, he ain't changed much. Like, he's still doing bits. Like, I think he's now presenting. He's the guy on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire now. So if it weren't for his kind of like stubbornness and the way, you know, his ways, I'm sure he wouldn't be as successful as he is. But man, they're all pretty good people and nice people as well. But like, obviously some of the terms they come out with is a little bit dodgy, man. Little bit, like, okay, take your foot off the pedal a bit now. Like, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one, man. That was Top Gear Most Offensive Clips. Like I said at the start of the video, man, if you felt offended by that, I do apologize. Obviously, it's not my fault, but for whatever they were saying, I'm hoping like you didn't stay, because I know, like, I wouldn't want to make a reaction video that's going to offend people, even though the video does show offensive, you know, terms and stuff, you know, what they're using. But yeah, guys, I'll definitely do a Top Gear one, like funny moments. It won't be offensive clip, it'll be like funny moments and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look for that. But yeah, guys, before you leave, make sure you do give this video a like. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel, man. And yeah, have a good day, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. You hear your boy Jordan GK, and I will see you in the next video.